The baseball playoffs are here and some cards are spiking as a result. There are some really hot football cards as well. We'll tell you which ones in today's top 5 cards.
My name is Jeff Wilson. By day, I invest in tech companies, and at night, I invest in sports cards. Join me and my team as we help you profit from the hobby we all love.
Hello, sports card investors, and welcome to another Top 5 Tuesday. Man, what a time to be a sports fan, ladies and gentlemen. You got the baseball playoffs tonight. We got Yankees Red Sox tonight in a wild card game. Are you kidding me? That's absolutely incredible. And then the NFL, you got the Bills and the Chiefs in prime time this Sunday. Man, there are some awesome matchups taking place right now. What are you most looking forward to? Tell me what you're most looking forward to, what game you're looking forward to the most in the comments below. There are many good ones coming up soon. I cannot wait for those, and I can also not wait to tell you about these 5 cards that are going up. And of course, we could not bring these episodes to you without help from eBay. eBay is here for the card collectors with a trick for every trade, like advanced tools for price checking with Price Guide Beta within the eBay app, and up to 50% faster listing with image scan. Learn how collecting just got smarter at ebay.com/trading hub. Hey, check this out, guys. Check this out. Our new swag here at Sports Card Investor. We just put a new shirt and swag store up on our website with some pretty cool designs. Go check it out. Go to sportscardinvestor.com and click on shop in the main menu bar. And while you're on sportscardinvestor.com, check out our grading page, because we right now are getting you a better deal on SGC grading than you can get direct. And we're getting incredible turnaround times. You're getting your cards back graded in just a couple of weeks. We also just got lower pricing from BGS as well. Check it all out on sportscardinvestor.com. All right, guys, it is time. Are you ready? It's time for today's top 5 cards. In the number 5 spot, a quarterback who ended last year super hot. And I was a little doubtful that he would be able to start this year on such a run, but he has. Justin Herbert. He has picked up on all of that success he had his rookie year, and he's building upon it now in year 2. And of course, you know, Herbert was part of that incredible 2020 NFL draft class with guys like Burrow, Hurts, and Tua, but it was Herbert who was the standout. He was the AP Offensive Rookie of the Year last year, 4,300 yards passing last year, 32 touchdowns, and this year, he's on an even better pace with almost 1,200 passing yards and 9 touchdowns through just 4 games so far. It was Herbert's win over the Chiefs a couple of weeks ago that started to set his cards back on fire again. And you can see those here on your screen. This is his 2020 Prism base card in PSA 10. And look at how this thing is taken off. This is the day before Herbert beat the Chiefs. So just under 2 weeks ago, this card was at $424 in PSA 10. It's really gone on the rise. It's now up to $544 in PSA 10. Almost a 29% increase in just a week and a half. Beating the Chiefs will do that for your card prices. In the number 4 spot, we're going to baseball, and we're going with a player who really returned to form this year. Carlo Stanton, and he's been a great story, as have the New York Yankees this year. Of course, they just secured the wild card spot. They're going to play Boston later tonight. Now, Carlo Stanton had a great 2021 season, batted .273, hit 35 home runs, 97 RBIs, and most importantly, he stayed healthy. He played 139 games this year after playing just 18 games back in 2019. Now, Stanton has always been a popular player in the hobby, but his cards have surged as the Yankees have made this playoff push. His 2010 Topps update in particular has been strong, and let's take a look at that on the screen here. This is his 2010 Topps update in PSA 10 on the bottom bar, and his 2010 Topps Chrome card, the top bar, and you can see how both of those cards have gone up considerably. We're looking over the last 90 days. That Topps Chrome card, there's been a lot less of those sold, but that's been the star. That's up 152% over the last 90 days. That was a card that would have set you back about $114 90 days ago, and the most recent sale of that card was all the way up at $289. Now, granted, there's not many of those sold, so you have to look at the trend lines of cards that have sold a little more often, like, for example, his 2010 Topps base rookie card. This one is up between, well, it's bounced around quite a bit. It's up, depending on what sale you look at, anywhere up between 30%, 150%, 10%. It's been bouncing around, but the overall trend line is certainly up and to the right. Other of Stanton's cards have been going up as well. So no matter what Giancarlo Stanton card you have, you probably have been doing well over the last few months. In the number 3 spot, we're staying with baseball, and we're staying with a team that has been hot as can possibly be. And one of their key rookies, Dylan Carlson of the St. Louis Cardinals, in the number 3 spot today. Now, Carlson has been a great outfielder as a rookie for the Cardinals this year, one of the better rookies in Major League Baseball this year. He's a switch hitter, so he's interesting from that standpoint. In fact, he's homered from both sides of the plate twice this season. Had a pretty good rookie year, batted .266, 18 home runs. So as a result, his cards have been trending up. Now, his cards are a pretty good value. They're low dollar cards. Most of his cards are still only available in raw condition. But as the Cardinals have gone on this win streak, his cards have been going up along with them. And here on the screen, you can see his 2016 Bowman draft card in raw condition and his 2021 Topps base card in raw condition. And the time period here is since when the Cardinals started that win streak on September the 11th. And you can see Dylan Carlson's, his Topps base card, this was like a dollar bin card. This card was easily found online for $1 at the beginning of that win streak. Most recently, this card has been getting up into the $5 plus range. So still a very inexpensive card, easy to obtain, but a nice increase nonetheless if you're sitting on a pile of these. That Bowman Chrome draft card, a lot less of those sold, but that one's gone up from about $11 in raw condition. Most recent sales of that card have been around $20 in raw condition. It's nice to see many Cardinals players benefiting from this win streak, and Dylan Carlson in particular. In the number 2 spot, we're going back to the NFL, and we're going to a young wide receiver who's really starting to show some promise. Deebo Samuel of the San Francisco 49ers. And boy, has Deebo been good this season. He's emerged as the top target in San Francisco with 28 catches already through 4 games, 490 yards, 3 touchdowns so far this season. Hopefully, he's a guy who you have on your fantasy team because he's been putting up some really nice numbers for you. And hopefully, he's also a guy whose card you have as well, because his 2019 Prism base card, which I just brought up here on the screen, you can see this has had a nice run over the last 30 days. People were buying this card in PSA 10 condition for about $30, about $38 just 30 days ago. It shot up pretty quickly from there, and it's maintained at a very high rate. The most recent sales of this card have been in the $75 to $80 range. That is over a 130% increase in Deebo Samuel's cards in the last 30 days. And now it's time for the number 1 card. But before we go there, let me remind you that all of the charts and graphs and data in today's show are from Market Movers. You can check out Market Movers by downloading the app on your phone and try it for free. And while you're there, grab the Sports Card Investor app as well, because it has trending cards updated every day, both the Market Movers and Sports Card Investor app in the App Store, both worth checking out. All right, I'm excited for this number 1 player today, because if you're watching this video right as it's coming out, you're only a few hours away from seeing this guy in a huge spotlight. I'm talking about Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees and the big game that they have tonight against the Boston Red Sox. And it's great to see Aaron Judge's cards doing well again. He was a big reason why the Yankees got into the wild card. He hit an RBI single that actually gave them that wild card spot. He had a nice season this year, batted .287, 39 home runs, and it was nice to see him get his power back in 2021 after he had several lower power seasons, only 27 home runs, for example, in 2018 and 2019. Of Judge's rookie cards, his 2017 Bowman is the one that really seems to be flying out off the shelves right now. I think people like his 2017 Bowman cards maybe better than his Topps cards because the photography is better. His Topps card, or at least his primary Topps card, has him kind of catching against the wall, but his Bowman cards are real nice action shots of him at the plate slugging, which is, of course, how people remember Judge. And here they are on your screen. You can see his 2017 Bowman base card in PSA 10 and his 2017 Bowman Chrome base card in PSA 10. And what you will notice about both of these cards is that if you look at the graph over the last 90 days, wow, these things have really shot up. Talk about a consistent up and to the right trend line over the last 90 days. In fact, his Bowman Chrome PSA 10 is up 80%. And his Bowman PSA 10 is up 96% in the last 90 days. We'll see what the Yankees can do this postseason, and we'll see if Judge's cards, as a result, can continue that climb. Hey guys, thanks for watching the Top 5 today. Make sure to check out our awesome swag on sportscardinvestor.com by clicking Shop in the main menu bar. And also check out our grading service while you're there. As I said, we're getting incredible turnaround right now from SGC and BGS. Go to sportscardinvestor.com and click either Shop or Grading in the main menu bar. We appreciate you watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we'll see you back in a couple of days with our next episode. Take care.